Chaos just broke out at Blueface's mansion, and the whole thing was caught on video. Chrisean Rock, barefoot and furious, showed up uninvited to Blueface's private bash last night. And let's just say the whole vibe went left the second she stepped through those gates. But the real shocker? Jaidyn Alexis was there too. Looking flawless, vibing with friends, until she saw Chrisean and bolted toward the back exit, heels in hand. No questions asked. According to sources inside the party, security tried to block Chrisean, but sis was not having it. One girl screamed she brought her baby too. Another yelled Jaidyn gone. She ran like she saw a ghost. We've got the exclusive party footage, the panicked reactions, and the leaked audio from inside the VIP room that'll make your jaw hit the floor. This wasn't just a party crash. This was an ambush. And now fans are choosing sides. Celebrities are weighing in, and Blueface, he's caught in the middle of his two most chaotic exes again. Stay tuned, because what happened next? Nobody was ready for to understand why this party crash was so wild. You have to go back to the mess that's been bubbling for years between Chrisean Rock Blueface and Jaidyn Alexis. Let's be real. This triangle isn't just toxic, it's straight up radioactive. It all started with Blueface and Jaidyn Alexis, his original baby mama, the one who held him down before the fame, before the money, before the chaos. Back in the early Blue Girls Club days, Jaidyn and Blueface were off and on, messy, but low-key. She was always in the background until Chrisean Rock exploded onto the scene. Now, Chrisean didn't come in soft. She came in swinging, both literally and figuratively. Fistfights, tattoos, IG lives gone viral. Blueface and Chrisean were instantly the most chaotic couple on the internet, and fans couldn't look away. But as their relationship played out in real time, Jaidyn stayed lurking, throwing shade from the sidelines, liking messy posts, and making subtle jabs on Twitter. And Blueface, instead of choosing, he fed both flames. 1 week, he was on IG Live calling Chrisean his soulmate. The next, he was taking Jaidyn to family dinners like nothing ever happened. By 2023, things had spiraled. Chrisean was pregnant. Denied the baby. Jaidyn started dropping music, shading Chrisean with lyrics like, "Baby mama drama, but I ain't one." Tat his face, now she crying every month. And fans ate it up. But Chrisean clapped back hard. She went on the Jason Lee show, dragging Jaidyn for chasing clout and still being bitter. Then came the infamous baby reveal fight. Remember? That Chrisean dropped a pic of her newborn. Blueface posted a tweet saying DNA test coming soon. And Jaidyn commented with a single emoji. Straight up shade. Fast forward to this week. Blueface decides to throw a party at his LA mansion, invitingly, private, and very exclusive. The reason? His new collab single with a controversial rapper dropped, and he wanted to celebrate. Guess who was on the guest list? Yup, Jaidyn Alexis. She showed up glowing, styled up, ready to take her place on Blue's arm again. Sources say the two were spotted laughing in the kitchen, toasting with friends, and even sneaking off for a private conversation in the home theater. Everything seemed chill, until someone, we don't know who yet, sent Chrisean the invite. It wasn't meant for her, but once she saw Jaidyn was there, she didn't hesitate. She pulled up, baby in one arm, phone in the other, and stormed through the front gate like she owned the place. Witnesses say Blueface's cousin tried to intercept her. Security panicked. Music stopped for a second. Jaidyn, she saw Chrisean and Ran not walked straight to the back patio, yelling, "She got the baby! Why would she bring the baby?" And Chrisean just started recording right there, mid-party. She went live talking to the camera. "He think he's slick. Throwing a party with that bird while I'm home with OUR son. Oh nah. I'm the headline, not her." Meanwhile, Blueface was frozen. People say he stood there like a ghost. Didn't say a word at first, and then all hell broke loose. Which brings us right back to the chaos moment. Because what happened next was pure mayhem. And yeah, we got the footage. The vibe inside. Blueface's mansion went from luxury lounge to emergency lockdown in a matter of seconds. Imagine this. The beat is bumpin'. Bottles poppin'. Jaidyn Alexis is in the middle of the room, hair laid, makeup flawless. Liven like it's her man's party again. Then boom, the front door swings open. Chrisean, Rock, enters the building. And she ain't alone. She's holding her baby in one arm, phone in the other. Streaming live to over 54,000 Instagram viewers. Her voice cuts through the music like a knife. Y'all thought I wasn't gone? Show up, huh? People start turning heads. A group of girls near the bar gasps. Someone from Blueface's team tries to mute the speaker. System too late. She walks straight past security like it's her house, Jaidyn. Gone. She bolts toward the back patio. Heels in one hand, wig barely hanging on. Witnesses say she screamed, not with the baby. She crazy. A party guest caught the entire moment on camera. The clip hit X, formerly Twitter. 3 minutes later, caption, Chrisean just crashed. Blueface party with the baby, Jaidyn running out the back. And it goes viral, retweets 85,000 plus. Comments, unhinged. Why is this girl always crashing his life? Jaidyn dipped like she saw death. She brought the baby. This is insane. Meanwhile, inside the mansion, Blueface still hasn't moved. Eyes wide, drink in hand. Looking like a man who just saw the two sides of his karma manifest in one room. Then, Chrisean starts shouting, "Why you got this bum hoe in here around?" "Your fam. I was at home feeding our son while y'all over here doing shots and pretending." She steps up onto the couch like it's her stage and pans her camera around the crowd. "Say hi to Liv, everybody. This what fake love look like. This the circus." And Blueface. He finally speaks. He walks toward her, trying to calm her down. "Yo, Rock, come on, not right now. We got guests." Chrisean flips the camera to his face. "Guests? Like that?" Bird Jaidyn. "She's still mad I took her man and got the baby she wished she had." That's when things really go left, because a second live stream starts. This time, from one of Jaidyn's friends hiding in the bathroom, and she's got her phone aimed at Jaidyn on FaceTime. Caption, "She not playing." Jaidyn says she leaving Blueface for good. In the clip, Jaidyn's voice is trembling. "This man gone let her disrespect me again. Around his mom, his cousins? Nah, I'm done. I don't care about the music, the shows, the whatever. I'm done." Another friend in the background whispers. "She said she got proof this time." Boom. Now we got something. Everyone starts asking, what does Jaidyn mean by proof? What is she threatening to drop? It doesn't take long before we find out. A video clip hits Twitter, posted, deleted, screen recorded by fans immediately. It shows Blueface in the backyard just days before the party, telling someone off camera, "Rock ain't cumin back here." Told her, "We done." She ain't even invited to my events no more. It's no more. But here she is. Not only at his event, but carrying the baby, going live, and humiliating Jaidyn in front of the whole city. Twitter explodes. He lied again. So he told her one thing and told Rock another. Blueface is the real villain. Let's be honest. And then the first twist took Chrisean ends her live and goes private, but she leaves one final story post up for 15 minutes. Before deleting it, it's a screen recording of a text thread between her and Blueface. He's texting her the night before the party. One of the texts reads, "Pull up. If you want, she'll just here for show." The other, "I miss seeing you and him together. Don't tell nobody I said that." Boom, Blueface just exposed himself, inviting Chrisean while playing house with Jaidyn, lying to both. While the baby sleeps through the madness, fans start calling it the Blueface blueprint. Gaslight, lie, repeat. He got two women fighting over a man who's not even honest with himself. At this point, Chrisean and Jaidyn need to team up and leave him. But the drama ain't done, because just when you think that was the end of the night, Blueface's mom, Collie Miller, jumps on her own IG and posts. He learned this mess from his daddy. Ain't both these girls better wise up before it's too late? Oh my God. Now Blueface's family is weighing in. This just became generational, just when everyone thought the internet had processed the madness. Blueface's own mother, Collie Miller, entered the chat. And when Collie steps in, you already know it's about to get nasty. She went live just hours after Chrisean crashed the party. No wig, no filter. No background music, just raw rage and receipts. Her opening line, "I told y'all my son ain't no prize but these girls. They fighting to be his trophy like he got a crown." Shh. Mama didn't hold back. She pulled out an old iPad and showed a series of screenshots and Ms. But the one that got the internet shaking. It was a message thread between Jaidyn and Blueface's cousin, apparently from the night before the party. In it, Jaidyn wrote, "He told me she ain't even in LA. He promised it was just me this weekend. Katise, she ain't got access to the gate anymore." Blueface's cousin replied with a single emoji. And then Collie added, "So when she showed up, Jaidyn ran. Not 'cause she's scared of rock, 'cause she realized she'd been played again." But then came the twist nobody expected. A leaked voice note dropped on Twitter, allegedly from Blueface to a friend, and this one. Y'all, it changed everything. You hear Blueface say, "Low-key, I'd be missing the drama, brr." Like, they both crazy, but that's what keep it lit. A peaceful life don't hit the same. Jaidyn to calm, rock, keep it spicy, and that line. A peaceful life don't hit the same. It hit the timeline like an earthquake. Fans were outraged. So you mean to tell me this man prefers the chaos he's intentionally keeping these girls in rotation for entertainment? Manipulative, toxic, and proud of it. I'm done. Chrisean caught wind of the voice note and didn't stay quiet. She hopped on IG Live, holding her son and shaking her head. Y'all heard it straight from him. I ain't no circus act. I'm a mother now, and he wanna play ringmaster? We good? Meanwhile, Jaidyn posted a silent TikTok, just her packing boxes, taking photos down off a wall. Caption, "Once you stop looking for love and chaos, peace look real good. Don't call me, don't text me. I'm unfollowing." Dang, did she really just break things off for real? The comment section thought so. Finally, sis, cut the cord. Took you 3 years, but you finally got OUT. It's breakup needs. To be studied in therapy classes and Blueface. He posted a single emoji to his Twitter. That's it. No caption. No names. Just pure cold detachment. But the fans weren't done yet, because while all this was going down, one of Chrisean's close friends leaked a DM that Chrisean allegedly sent just before crashing the party. The message read, "If I pull up, it's for closure. I need him to say it to my face. Not through interviews, not through blogs. To me." That broke hearts. People were like, she's not crazy. She's just hurt. She just wanted a real goodbye, not a headline. She still loves him. That's the truth. Now, here's where it gets even messier. Megan James, former Bad Girls Club star and mutual friend of both women, randomly enters the chat and tweets, "They fighting over Blueface like he curing. Depression, LMAO, ain't no man worth this much cardio." Blueface reposts it to his IG story with a laughing emoji, and then Chrisean unfollows him. Like, for real this time. No follow, no tags, no baby posts. It's just gone. But it's not over, 'cause just before midnight, Blueface goes live. Not in the mansion, not in a club, but in his car. Parked outside a jewelry store, he shows off a new chain. It's a custom piece, half rock. It's half Jaidyn, separated by a lightning bolt. His words, "They gone, hate me either way. Might as well be iced out." And that's when Twitter melts. This man is insane. He really made a drama chain like it's a mixtape cover. Scared to see who wears it first. The whole situation has now spiraled into chaos. Jaidyn's allegedly staying at her mom's house. Chrisean has gone full silent. Not posting for 10 plus hours, rare for her Blueface, still trolling, and Collie Miller. She ended her night with one final IG story. When both your baby mamas realize the prize ain't real gold. The game changed, Mike. Drop dot by the next morning, social media was in flames. TikTok, X, Twitter, IG, even Facebook aunties. Everybody had something to say about what went down between Chrisean Rock, Blueface, and Jaidyn Alexis. #Blueface mess, #Chrisean snapped again. #Jaidyn, all trending top 5. And what started as a party turned into a cultural debate. Let's run it down. The fans react. Jaidyn said she was done, but I guarantee she'll back next week. Chrisean is a mother now. This ain't it. Blueface created this circus. He's the real clown. Drama better be on Zeus Network. By Sunday, fan edits flooded TikTok. One viral edit had over 2.4 meters views in 6 hours. It showed Chrisean storming the party with "I'm So Sorry" by Adele playing in the background. Another one. It cut between Blueface's live and Jaidyn's TikTok while showing a "Who's the Real Victim?" Comment sections were wild. They all need therapy and a camera crew. This a season finale and we just in July. Celebs and influencers jump in. Saucy Santana tweeted, "Chrisean pulled up like she's still got keys to the kingdom."
I know.
And Jaidyn dipped like a roach in the light.
I know. Do. Tony, yep.
Black China's mama went on IG Live for 45 minutes saying, "These girls don't know how to leave a man with a headband. You see a man with a durag and no goals, run the other way." Treya Michelle posted a meme. "Me watching this drama unfold while sipping water and minding my child support receipts." Even Ray J commented under an IG post, "Put them all in a house with security and cameras. I'd host it for free." And then it happened. A verified Zeus Network producer, not naming names, but you know who posted a teaser? A blurry pic of a whiteboard with Chrisean versus Jaidyn, written in red marker. Caption, "The streets need this. We working? Bruh." Commenters lost it. This would be bigger than Floyd versus Logan Paul. Cameras need to follow them 24/7, even to Target. This don't happen? It's a disservice to gossip history. Media coverage. TMZ ran the headline. Chrisean crashes Blueface bash baby in one hand, chaos in the other. Hollywood. Unlocked dropped a full timeline breakdown, while the Shade Room made it messy with side-by-side screenshots of Jaidyn crying and Blueface smirking with his iced-out chain. One fights for peace, the other for attention. BuzzFeed released an opinion piece titled, "Chrisean Rock Deserves Healing, Not Headlines." Meanwhile, Whack 100, Blueface's longtime manager, went on Clubhouse and said, "I told him, you let both them girls pull your strings and now you look like Pinocchio in a trap house." Fans stayed tuned in. Live streams, Reddit threads, Clubhouse chats, all dissecting this drama like a murder mystery. One fan tweet that blew up. "We're not watching a love triangle anymore. We're watching a trauma triangle." Directed by Zeus and sponsored by Chaos. Over 300K likes. And that's when it hit people. This ain't just drama. It's a full-blown storyline with characters, stakes, and plot twists. Cliffhanger energy building up. Because just as things were starting to cool down, Jaidyn dropped a boomerang her in a studio with a mic. Caption, "If I'm gonna get played, I might as well get paid." #new music and Chrisean. She reposted an old fight video with a caption, "Don't make me come back for round." Oh my God, just when everyone thought the drama had peaked. A private email was leaked. And this wasn't from a gossip blog, a fan account, or even a producer. This came from inside a paternity lab. Yup. You read that right? Screenshots of an alleged DNA test started circulating on Reddit and X late last night, and the name attached to it. Jonathan Porter, aka Blueface. The doc was partially blurred, but 2 lines were clear as day. Probability of paternity, 0.00%. Conclusion, Mr. Porter is excluded as the biological father. Holy freaking chaos. People lost their minds. One fan tweeted, "Not y'all fighting over a baby that ain't even his," another wrote. Jaidyn might be running for a whole different reason now. Here's where it gets even messier. Someone in Chrisean's circle, former stylist named V, reposted the alleged test and added a voice note. "I told her to get the real test, not that Blueface funded one." Now look, truth don't lie. But WAIT Chrisean responded directly. She went live again, holding her baby tight, teary-eyed but composed. "Y'all believe anything on the internet? Blueface been trying to discredit me since I had him. My son ain't got to prove himself to nobody. That's my baby. Period." Then she ended the live abruptly. But not before dropping a photo. It was a side-by-side of her baby and Blueface as a newborn. Caption: "Keep playing with me. We got the same eyes, the same forehead. But keep acting blind if you want." Meanwhile, Blueface went silent. No tweets, no lives, no jokes. Just GHOSTED, and fans noticed. When he's quiet, he guilty. He trying to dodge this backlash, but it's too late. He know this gon' cost him big. By morning, Jaidyn posted an IG story that sent the internet into a frenzy. She showed herself boarding a plane with a voiceover clip that said, "Peace looks good on me. Destination unknown." But the damage was done. Now blogs are reporting that Blueface's entire team is in crisis mode, with some sources claiming he's preparing to step away from the spotlight for a while. And yet, a blue check account allegedly connected to the Zeus network tweeted a poll. "If we filmed a two-part reunion between Chrisean and Jaidyn, hosted by Tamar Braxton, would y'all watch?" The replies: "We need this more than air. Let them both cook. If this don't happen, I'm canceling everything." But here's the closer. The same account followed up with a teaser. "Oh, and that DNA test. It might not be the final word. More coming soon." Wait, hold up. So the test was leaked. Chrisean denied it. Blueface vanished. And now Zeus is hinting that it wasn't even the real test. This ain't over. Not even close. Wow. Blueface vanished. Jaidyn ran. Chrisean clapped back hard. And now there's a leaked DNA test floating around that might flip this entire story on its head. But here's the real question, fam. Who do you believe? Is that baby really Blueface's? Or is someone playing a dirty game with fake leaks and emotional sabotage? And let's talk about Jaidyn. Is she finally done for real this time? Or is this just another break before she circles back again? Drop your answer below and don't hold back. We want to hear from Team Chrisean, Team Jaidyn, and Team They All Need Therapy ASAP. Should Chrisean release the real DNA test? Was Blueface secretly leading BOTH women on the whole time? Would you watch a Zeus reunion with these two queens facing off in front of the world? Comment your thoughts right now. We'll be pinning the wildest takes. And if you made it this far, you already know this saga ain't over. New clips are dropping. More insiders are talking. And Blueface might be plotting something huge behind the scenes. So don't miss a single update. Hit that like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications because this story is still unfolding in real time. And if you think this was messy, wait till you see what happens when the baby's real grandma speaks out next week. Stay tuned, stay shocked, and stay in the comments, 'cause this drama ain't going anywhere.